current resolution, which is not an which is not optimal. Well, then tell me what fucking is optimal. It's like, please check the video resolution. The current resolution is not optimal. Okay, fine. Then what is the right stuff here? Okay. Oh Christ. Let's. Yeah, and maybe give them the new. Give them the new. I can't change anything. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it looks like something changed. Oh, people can hear and see me now. I think I'm 20 seconds behind though. Could you see if you can get back in? It's called trying again. Go off Facebook and everything and just tell everyone I'm trying it again on another one. And the problem was okay. I think I'm 20 I think I'm 20 seconds behind. Turn up the microphone. Now let's turn up the microphone. Check 1 2. Make a song about this. Absolutely. Okay, well, I'm just going to start playing and hope that it works because I have no idea if this shit is working or not. Okay. See you, man. Okay. Hang on just a second. I'll be right back. Mic is working. It's 9 a.m. where I am, and it's much later where you are. Last night I went to bed and I checked the settings before I went to bed. Overnight they changed and I woke up this morning and they were not satisfied. We coming in now? We hear me? Okay, great. Well, let's start playing requests then. Carol Pillow, you a while back asked for something. I'm gonna play it. September 75, I was 47 inches high. My mom said by Christmas I would have fast mother G.I. Joe, for your little minds to blow. I stay up, beat up after class. Yeah, now I'm big and important. One angry dwarf and 200 solemn faces are you. If you really want to see me, check the papers and the TV. Look who's telling who what to do. Yeah, kiss my ass goodbye. Don't give me that bullshit, you know I am. I'm your nightmare little man. Think you stole Alan's money, made me cry. Jane remembers second grade, said he couldn't stand my face. Rather than kiss me, you said you'd rather die. I'm big and important, one angry dwarf and 200 solemn phases are you. If you really want to see me, check the papers and the TV. Look who's telling who what to do. Yeah, I kiss my ass goodbye. Carol You'll be sorry one day, yes you will, yes you will. You shouldn't push me around, cause I will. You will be sorry when I'm big, yes you will, yes you will be sorry. Cause I'm big and important, and one angry dwarf and 200 silent faces in you. If you really wanna see me, check the papers, check the TV. Oh, look who's telling you what to do. Kiss my ass. Goodbye. All right, cap's going back on. So what do we have here? Okay, this one then will go out to Mr. Daniel McGuire. Mr. Daniel McGuire asked for this way back when I was just looking through what you were saying before I came on, and he was early on here to say that he is, I think he was caretaking 91-year-old, and so man, if anyone's in the health business, okay, here's what he wanted. Let me tell y'all what it's like being male, middle class and white. It's a bitch if you don't believe. Listen up to my new CD, Shaman. I got shit running through my brain, so intense that I can't explain. All alone in my white boy pain. Shake your booty while the band complains, right? Cause I'm rocking the suburbs, just like Michael Jackson did. I'm rocking the suburbs, said that he was talented. I'm rocking the suburbs, do the checks and face the facts. Some producer with computers fixes all my shitty tracks. Shaman. I'm pissed off but I'm too polite when people bring in the McDonald's line. And Mom and Dad, you made me so uptight. I'm gonna cuss on the mic tonight. I don't know how much I can take. Girl, give me something I can break. Cause I'm rocking the suburbs, just like Quiet Riot did. I'm rocking the suburbs, said that they weren't talented. I'm rocking the suburbs, I take the checks and face the facts. Some producer with computers fixes all my shitty tracks. In a haze these days, I pull up to the stoplight. I can't feel something's not right. I can't feel someone's blasting me with hate and bass, sending dirty vibes my way. Cause my great-great-great-great-granddad means someone's great-great-great-great-granddad slaves. It wasn't my idea. It wasn't my idea. It really wasn't my idea. I just drove to the store for some preparation H. middle class and white. It gets me real pissed off and it makes me want to say. It gets me real pissed off and it makes me want to say. It gets me real pissed off and it makes me want to say. Just like Carol Pillow did, I'm rocking the suburbs. Said that she is talented. I'm rocking the suburbs. I'm taking the checks and face the facts. Some producer with computers fixes all my shitty tracks. There we go. There's okay, absolutely. This is a song I didn't write the lyrics to this. This is a song that the great Nick Hornby, British novelist, wrote the lyrics to this song, and he wrote those and sent them to me. It's about his regular time in the hospital with a family member, and the idea that maybe false hope is a little bit cruel in some cases. This may hit home for some people if you are in hospitals at the moment. They checked into the hospital New Year's Eve. Nothing to be done about that. Rainbows, daffodils, she's not naive. Symbolism's all crap. There's a big picture window in the room on the ward with the view over Parliament Hill. But the view offers more joy than they can afford. When there's as much pain to kill, you know what hope is. Hope is a bastard. Hope is a liar, a cheat and a tease. Hope comes near you, kick its backside. Got no place in days like these. The dust, the darkness surrenders to color as the fireworks streak the sky, and they're been given a picture. The useless luck makes her wanna cry. Then it turns to midnight, the shitty old year spent. Another mom gives her some sparkling wine, and she nearly gives into the moment, but he'll still be sick in 2009. You know what hope is? Hope is a bastard. Hope is a liar, a cheat and a tease. Hope comes near you, kick its backside. Got no place in days like these. Just as she's thinking of pulling the blind down, a rocket burst in front of her eyes. The window lit up, London's given a bright crown. She tries and fails to stop, spirits rise. You know what hope is? Hope is a bastard. Hope is a liar, a cheat and a tease. Hope comes near you, kick his backside. Got no place in days like these. You know what hope is? Hope is a bastard. Hope is a liar, a cheat and a tease. Hope comes near you, kick his backside. Got no place in days like these. Days like these. Okay? This goes out to Peter. See, let me make sure I get the words. There are the words. Jane be Jane, you're better that way. Now when you're trying, imitating something you think you saw. So Jane be Jane, and sometimes that might drive them away. Let them stay there, you don't need them anyway. You worry there might not be anyone at all inside, but that you're worried should tell you that's not right. Don't try to see yourself the way that others do, it's no use. At all inside, but that you're worried should tell you that's not right. You had it harder than anyone can know, so hard to let it go. But it's your life, and you can decorate it as you like. Beneath the paint and armor in your eyes, the truth still shines. Jane be Jane, Jane be Jane. Let's see, what have we got now? Okay, let's see here. That I can do. I printed out the lyrics. Let me see if I can remember the chords. From the back of your big brown eyes. I got something caught in my throat. Hang on. From the back of your big brown eyes, I knew you'd be gone as soon as you could. Hoped you would. We see that you weren't yourself, and the lines on your face did tell. It's just as well you never be yourself again. Saw you last night, dance by the light of the moon. Stars in your eyes, free from the life that you knew. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-da-da. from the ground. You're the breath that blows these cool winds round, trading places with an angel now. I saw you last night, dance by the light of the moon. Stars in your eyes, free from the life that you knew. Saw you last night, stars in the sky, smiled in my room. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-da-da. Na-da-la-da-da. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. What do we have now? I could probably do that. Let me see what happens. I'm glad you all made it back. You're now 20 seconds in the past because I'm on a 20-second delay. And also I'm in the future anyway. So I'm like hours and hours plus seconds now in the future. So yes, that I can do. Let's try it. I go to sleep. I know you don't know what I mean yet. I get upset or happy. I go to sleep. Nothing hurts when I go to sleep. But I'm not tired. I'm not tired. but something in me does, I swear. I don't remember all last year. I left you awake to cry your tears while I was dreaming. Oh, I'm drowning. Save me, wake me up. I should warn you, I go to sleep. Nothing hurts when I go to sleep, 'cause I'm not tired. I'm not tired. I'm not tired. I'm not tired. There it is. Everyone have a drink. I'm not tired. I'm not tired. I just sleep. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to read the scroll. I'll start playing parts of things. Let's do that. That way I can get to more. So this is parts of things. This is parts of things time. I'll try part of this. Oh shit. You know what? This is a whole new skill. Normally, my job is to go up to the piano. Well, I do travel. That's mostly what I do. I travel places, and I get there after all the travel, and I sit at a piano. We do a mic check, and then I sing out to the audience. This one is a little different because I'm watching scrolling. I'm looking at lyrics to things that are a little different, and I'm looking at my distortion level on my focus, right? And it's pretty crazy, but it's like I want to be here with you. So, okay, let me try. I'm going to do bits and pieces of stuff. Why not? This is one very recent song I wrote for the Washington Post. Oh shit! See, very recent. God bless the bureaucrat and the lawyer too. The public punching bags, but someone's gotta do it. It's not so sexy, the procedure or the truth. But I say, God bless the bureaucrat and the lawyer too. The House Intelligence Committee piles on. Like to know what Rosenstein has on the boss, but it's just for cameras, yeah, it's just a show of force. We all know he can't comply, but that's the point, of course. So they call him Mr. Peepers as the thugs all smash his glasses, going full Lord of the Flies, burning this island down to ashes. What's the rule of law if we can't agree on what a fact is? There ain't nothing here to see, folks. Move along, move along. Thank God for facts, they're stubborn things indeed. But little cowboys will try cases on TV, and it doesn't make it so because you make believe. You can't lose in court and appeal on Hannity. British wrestler from Ohio. He's free to lie, he's not the one who's under oath. The law don't suit the boss, this deputy must go. We've got him in the locker room, boys, start the show. Let's see, hey, someone keeps typing Carol Pillow. Carol, Carol Pillow, Carol Pillow. She requested a song very early on. Carol Pillow requested a song. I once knew a man whose name was Paul. Paul Pancake. His name was Paul. Paul Pancake. I once knew a lady, her name was Carol. Carol Pillow. Carol Pillow. I once knew a man whose name was Ben Folds. Ben folds and creases and mutilates. Carol Pillow. Rocking this bitch from somewhere else. Carol Pillow. Mad scrollers going crazy on a Saturday night. I can read some of it well and some of it I can't read because it's going by so fast. My mind is clearer now. It'll last all too well. I can see where we all soon will be. If you strip away the myth from the man, you will see where we all soon will be. Jesus! Can't do that in the apartment. You scream Jesus in your apartment, you're going to get in trouble. Let's see here. Okay. Hero song. Yeah, well, why not? Let me see what I can do about Hero song. Just part of it anyway. My name is Hero, I am 51. Since 1980, life has been no fun. And I don't want to die. I left my family for the secretary. Her name is Yuko, she is 22. She and my daughter were best friends in high school. They say it's crazy and it's temporary, but I refuse to write like my contemporaries. I wanna explode in a karaoke supernova. I don't wanna grow old. Won't you let me explode? I don't wanna grow old. Won't you let me explode? Fred sits alone at his desk in the dark. There's an awkward young shadow that waits in the hall. He has cleared all his things and he's put them in boxes. Things that remind him that life has been good. 25 years he's worked at the paper. A man's here to take him downstairs. I'm sorry, Mr. Jones. It's funny, I know. I'm disappointed in you. I thought you could read my mind, but I woke up learning the solid have been broken. Looks like he's been taking requests again. Here in Cologne, I know I said it wrong. I walked you to the train and back across alone to my hotel room and ordered me some food. Now I'm wondering why the floor has suddenly become a moving target. By the time the drugs were wearing off, we were standing out on the sidewalk with our tattoos that looked like rings in the hot Nevada sun. Erase me, what the fuck is this? You're crazy. Turn around in 2 weeks' time, replace me. Ah, the memories everybody knows, but the brand new erased me, and you never have to face me. No option command escape me. And if you feel nothing under a dirty or on a dirty wall, eating takeout by myself, I played the shows, got back in the van and put the Walkman on, and you were playing some other dive 1,000 miles away. I played 1,000 times before, but like pathetic stars, the truck stops and the rock club walls, I always knew you saw them too, but you never will again. It's too late. No, don't you know it's been too late for a long time. That's a good transition. I feel so unsure. Is it take your hand and lead you to the dance floor? Something in your eyes, blah 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 blah. I don't know the fucking words, and here's the chorus. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet, I've got no rhythm. Though it's easy to pretend, I know you're not a fool. Take it easy, take it slow. Oh, get on with the show. Oh, that's what I know. I work in a cold sweat last night. Seems must be good for the music, hasn't always been so good for the life. There's always someone carrying, there was always someone carrying. Always someone's carrying Kathy. Oh, if I could remember that one. God, I can't even remember the first line of that one. I know you don't know what I'm talking about. I'll get it next time. Drive. Now that I've found someone, I'm feeling more alone than I ever have before. She's a brick and I'm drowning slowly off the coast and I'm headed nowhere. She's a brick and I'm drowning. What is this? It doesn't make much sense. They sing it like a pop song. You're capable of anything, and I'm sure they meant you could be president, or you could just forgive me. But I stopped caring what you think about me. I gave up. Won't you look up at the skyline, at the mortar blocking glass, and check out the reflections in my eyes? See, they always used to be there, even when there's always grass. And I sang and danced about a high rise. I can't fool when I saw you when you came out. You got your mama's taste, but you got my mouth. You will always have a part of me nobody else is ever gonna see. Purple haze is in my brain. Lately things don't seem the same. Acting funny, but I don't know why. Excuse me while I kiss the sky. Once there was a way to get back homeward. Once there was a way to get back home. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry. And I will sing a lullaby. did that. Jesus land, Jesus land. Won't you smile? Won't you smile? You look so shocked. Put the name tag on your smock. We've come to see you. Tom and Mary, before our guests arrive, if they haven't found out already, it's gonna blow their minds. Will they find the strength to find the will to testify? Try not to think about it, Alice Childress. Try not to think about it anymore. Try not to think about it, Alice Childress. They give no fuck, and just as long as there's enough for them. Shattered at dawn, so far for so long, feeling newly baptized, thinking I don't want this thing to end, and all the blue sky. Page by page, throw this book away, and all the sadness, all the rage, throw this book away. Rip out the binding and tear the glue, and all of the grief we never even knew. It's so horrible. So Yanisa Kuni Hitolini Nalitali Nantesa Kane Okaise, you bitch. Oleni Kaise Wasule Luna. There's a moment in my mind I've written and erased 1,000 times, like a letter never written or sent. These conversations with the dead, I used to be a sentimental guy. Now I'm haunted by the left unsaid. Judy, could anyone be loved anymore than I love you? Does it hurt you too? and I'm not sorry if you're not sorry. And you're not sorry until I make you give Judy my notice. Sometimes it's not just simple wrong and right. Deep down you know you're downright wrong, but you're invincible tonight, and so you do it anyway. So tell me why I said I'd never do. Tell me why I said I'd never say. Read me off a list of the things I used to not think, but now I think are okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's see. All these keys running one to the other. Good morning, sun. I am a bird. We're in a brown polyester shirt. You want a Coke? Maybe some fries. The roast beef combo's only $9.95. It's okay, you don't have to pay. Carol Pillows on the way. 'Cause Carol Pillow knows it sucks to grow up. Daniel McGuire fucking knows. So weird to be back here. Let me tell you what, though years go by and... As you can tell, I'm doing a little medley here. Let me top off my beer in the other room. I'll come right back and do a couple more tunes, talk to you for a second. And it's crazy. I hope this is a good thing for people, because we're all still trapped, and awful stuff is going on. And I don't know what to say, except I do feel the need to acknowledge it just a little bit as we take a couple hours just to play music. I'll be right back. Thank you. Okay, let's see where everyone's at here. Let's see. Did I know you were sad when you died? And it's the way that I kept you there in my mind. I don't remember. I mean, that's one of my favorite songs that I've written, and I just can't remember all of it. I'll get it. I'll get it next week. Okay. I just want to do a little bit. On Being Frank. Yeah, that's another one of my. That's an era of songwriting that I really like. I don't know the songs that well, so let me play just part of it next week. I'll nail them. I saw it all. I had it all. Or should I say I saw it all? But But it's a long way from the dustbin of New Jersey to the top. Who would have known? Who would have known? I had a dream. The dreams had other plans for me. For many years I set the thermostat where Frank Sinatra liked it, pulled his curls in, hung his hats. I never knew which ones were mine. Now he is gone. Something like that. Raindrops. Raindrops keep falling on my head, just like a guy who's been too big for his bed. Nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops keep falling on my head. They keep falling. And so I did me some talking to the sun. I said I didn't like the way he got things done, sleeping on the job. Those raindrops keep falling on my head. They keep falling. Let's see, what else am I seeing on here? I want to ask you, do you ever sit and wonder it's so strange that we could be together for so long? Never know, never care what goes on in the other one's head. Things I felt but I never said. You said things that I never said, so I'll say something that I should have said long ago. Silence from the room upstairs has a view there. Do you read what they're saying about you? Ain't no fun since the war was won. In fact, you have become all of the things you've always run from. The ascent of Carol Pillow. Everything stays the same thing. I think she went. Everything, every day she wears the same thing. I think she smokes pot. She's everything I want. She's everything I'm not. No, I have you got nothing to say. And you can see the daisies in her footsteps. She wants. I can't do much of that song. His wife is tired. She wants to sleep. But all that Morgan Davis wants is cream of wheat. Their kid is watching in their living rooms under quarantine, so I won't cuss the song all the way through. This boring life that he leads of buying and selling stocks keeps him up at night. He's selling trash. It's just a thought, but where did it come from? What does she do with it if it comes back? A note from his assistant there by the telephone. She sees it again I'm scared and lonely and tired. They seem to think I'm made of clay. Oh, another day. I'm not cut out for this. I just know what to say. Saw a silhouette across the fluorescent. Mermaid overhead, undoing his helmet. In the blue-green sea, I can't remember. I saw him spinning towards the moonlight. I touch his, don't touch your face, don't touch your face, yeah. Woke up this morning, what do I see? 3,000 cameras pointed at me. Dude says you leave, I'm like, yes, that's me, son. Well, you just knocked up the VP nominee's daughter. Wow, it's scrolling so fast. It's scrolling so fast, I can't read a thing. I try to play everything. Mad scrollers, I love you, and I'm rocking this bitch too. Mad scrollers, rocking this bitch in, rocking this bitch for you, rocking this bitch, yeah. Hey, could we do our weekly? I'm gonna slow this down a second. I'm getting dizzy playing through all those songs. It's an interesting exercise. You know, I've seen these kids before playing stuff like Howl at the Moon, and they can play anything that you ask them. And they can play part of it, and they can turn it into medleys, and they can sound like all those different artists. And I think that's pretty damn cool. So what I want to do is, let's slow the scroll. You're 20 seconds behind. I like to stop typing, stop requesting, stop chatting for the healthcare people. Not just the nurses and doctors, yeah, but there's all kinds of other people that work in this area helping people out, from the receptionist to assistants. I don't know much about it. I've lived for various short periods with my daughter in the hospital when we were growing up. She was asthmatic, and you know, it's been 3 or 4 days with her, sleeping in a chair next to her, just like it's a turnstile of residents and doctors and nurses that would help us out, and they weren't anywhere close to capacity at that point. And it's still unbelievable amount of work that they do. And I just can't believe what they're doing right now. So I just want to say thanks. That's right. Truckers, someone's delivering stuff for me. It comes from the sky until I run out of credit card space in order to do it. And I know also, everyone, when you see 30 million people applying for unemployment, and you know, I'm not gonna I'm a very lucky person who has made my living doing what I love, playing music. I'm not likely to do it live in 2020. I mean, I know people say we're going to get back to business, but who among us is going to go out to a rock show you know, on the second or third curve of this stuff?
So for my homies who also play music, who haven't done it on the level that I have, and maybe don't have the you know the ability to kind of hunker down as long, man, this it's for you too. It's definitely, I don't want to get too heavy, but it is incredible history book times that we're living through right now. And I'm sitting here in a room that I didn't expect to be living in, playing a digital piano. Now I'm not going to bitch about that because I'm glad that they exist. But you understand, I'm someone who moved my own baby grand piano at the beginning of my career, was in incredible debt for it, had debt collectors that would knock on the door of my apartment. I would go out the back door. Slept on floors and moved my piano with a couple other cats for years until we met. So it meant a lot to me to play it. It's I know it doesn't sound like much to you, but it's quite humbling to be playing with one mic and being my own tech person and doing this. I'm not saying, oh, poor me. I'm just saying that we all are in a different place, and I say we roll with it. And I only mention this stuff because I'm worried I don't do a good job of playing and singing when I'm doing all that stuff. And so deep in my heart, I'm like feeling all kinds of weird feelings about how I do this. Let me read some of what you're saying here. I think, someone just said in all caps, we're blessed. I mean, we are. It's amazing. I think that none of us have probably, even the poorest and richest of us, the poorest and the richest of us probably haven't realized how much we could have done without. And the poorest and richest of us probably haven't realized how close to the bones of our ass we all are. It don't matter how much money you got if you die. And it doesn't matter how much money you got if all of a sudden it's all gone. And it doesn't matter how poor you were if you were enjoying certain things that you can't enjoy now, or that you find your own health. I think it's awful when musicians preach, but I do want to put it all in context. Okay, so, and yay for the scientist. I'm just a piano player, but I'm a man of science. Isn't it amazing? Getting an airplane going to the sky? Incredible. They got vaccines for stuff. I took the flu shot. We're supposed to here in Australia. Took the flu shot a couple days ago, and honestly, it gave me all the flu symptoms, which is a weird thing to have in the middle of a pandemic. And so I woke this morning. I'm not as achy as I was. I feel a little bit better. So let me see here. And thanks for y'all saying that it sounds good. That makes me happy. Occupational therapist. Yay for you. Let me see. I'm trying to, you understand that I'm 20 seconds in the future on this lag, so I'm seeing what you're saying afterwards. Daughter is an ICU nurse. I know an ICU nurse. We haven't even been able to be in touch. She's just slammed. She's in New York. And I tried to get masks here because they don't have their mask, and mail them to her. And as it turns out, it's now illegal to mail them. And I'm on a temporary visa. I considered sewing them into a bed sheet or something to disguise them and send them, but I was advised that that's probably a bad idea. So I feel awful about that. Teachers, hell yeah. I've been talking to teachers. We've been doing some Zooms so they can have some stuff for their online classes. My son, he was doing college. He's doing his college now. He's still in college. His name's Louis. He's the guy in the video for Still Fighting It. If you've seen that, the little boy in that, he's in college, and he's doing his stuff by Zoom. And he says the reason it takes so long to sign into class now is because of Zoom bombing, where kids come on and yell horrible stuff, go running by naked and stuff like that. So now they have to take half their class to, what's wrong with people? I mean, I thought stuff like that was kind of funny when I was a kid, but probably not that. Music therapists. I think music therapists, probably many of you know, I'm a big fan of what you do. And enjoy washing your hands. That's right. Mental health nurse, yay for you. You know, it's gone by too quickly. I can't see your names. I see another teacher, Aubrey teacher. Thank you for loving Gracie's music. Thank you. Air traffic controller. Can you imagine that? Yeah. See, that's what worries me about. I fly all the time. Not right now. But when they start talking about saving money, what are you going to have no air traffic controllers? That worries me. Lonely hairstylist. Totally. What are we supposed to do about that one? That's why I keep putting this cap on. Look at that shit. I can't get my hair. Nothing can be done about it. Let's see here. I'm still reading what you're saying. As far as me, I am making a new album. If you want, I can play you just a little bit of one song. Now, this isn't a song that is... I play this for the patron people because this has taught me a lot of stuff. I'm learning how to do GarageBand now, and I know that sounds like so what, but I've never done that before. So I learned to put tracks down in GarageBand, and so I had fun with this one. This song is just a verse and a chorus. It's very silly. The rest of the album is not going to be this silly, so don't worry. But it's a song called Exhausting Lover. The reason it's called Exhausting Lover is because a friend of mine who's a great musician was telling me that when she plays with guitarists that solo for too long, she feels that they're exhausting lovers. She's like, it's like being in bed with someone who's doing a little too much and too long of a good thing. So that's the song, and I'll play this for you. Anyone on Patreon heard this before, but I'll play this for the rest of y'all. This is what I've been doing in GarageBand, and every night I sit down with my note cards, and these note cards, I write verses on the note cards, and I sit and try to put them together. This one's called Happy Clapper. So this one is Exhausting Lover with me putting fresh beats into GarageBand. Oh, wrong song. This is it.
Then she handed me a Hot Wheels track. I said, girl, it's pretty weird. Where did you get that? She said, never mind that. Here, nerd, beat my ass in the back like my dad did when I was a fat kid. I said, nah, what's this? Get me up out of this Motel 6 and tell me where my pants went. That's when he kicked the door in. It wasn't housekeeping, it was her boyfriend. Don't know what came over me. I keep his ass in my box of threes. Some dude live tweeted as I ran half naked past a Cracker Barrel. Oh no, happy's floor. I don't wanna do this no more. Every kiss is jam and solo. Never gonna say yo, no, no, no. My mind says no, but my body says hell no. Let this be over. Exhausted lover.
There. So that's a little glimpse of that. Let me say that maybe what I should do is play this at the end, because I get asked for this one a lot by people in all sorts of dire circumstances, and also people who are going to get married and want the song. So why don't I just end on that after playing my dizzying Howl at the Moon medley, which is hope I hit enough of your request. So let me try to play this. I don't get many things right the first time. In fact, I am told that a lot.
I'd be outside as you passed on your bike, would I know? And in a wide sea of eyes, I see one pair that I recognize. And I know that I am the luckiest. I love you more than I have ever found the way to say to you. Next door, there's an old man who lived to his 90s and one day passed away in his sleep. And his wife, she stayed for a couple of days and passed away. I'm sorry, I know that's a strange way to tell you that I know we belong. And I know that I am the luckiest. Carol Pillow. Thanks, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sorry it got off to a rough start. And I'm sorry you had to search for the new setup. It's technically odd for me, but every week I get a little better at it. This week I used a thing called OBS. I had to do that. They told me to do it. There you go. Okay, y'all. Most important thing, be careful. Stay safe. I'm being vigilant as hell because hate to go through all of this hardship, shutting everything down, only to just mess up a little bit and make people sick anyway. So I'm trying to be pretty strict myself, and hopefully everyone else is too. And hopefully we can get the world back to normal and go back to playing shows. If I'm playing shows again, 3 months, 6 months, I'll be very thankful for that. Otherwise, while we're in weird times, I'll just play songs on this electric piano. I won't bitch about it. And we'll just keep goofing off. I'm making my album. I'll let you hear bits and pieces of that while I'm doing it. And that's what I am, a musician. That's the shovel I pick up. Thanks to doctors, thanks to nurses, thanks to therapists, thanks for teachers, thanks to truckers, and everyone who has to go out and brave the world with no protection, so that the rest of us are so lucky as to be able to stay in. All right, y'all. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. Wear a mask if you can. Take care. All right, y'all. Love ya.